Hello guys and welcome to this new video. In this video we will talk, as you see by the title, how to basically survive this time, and this is video where you need to play when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling like there is no exit from the situation or anything situation where you are right now, and to share what is going on uh, within my life, but also observing others' life, So, as you know, I am working with a lot of people, and this is not only clients, is also friends and family, and all teams I'm observing are very similar and they are very the same. It's like we are going in a circle and we are trying to be the best versions of ourselves, but eventually we end up disappointing ourselves and others. And in this time, for sure, is to somehow help each other and be more honest with who are really important for us, And for me, definitely when I'm observing people, so some people have issues with their family, some people have issues with, some other teams, like relationships, inner struggles, and so many things are going on. For every person is individual, and for every person is, we can say it's alarming, but for others isn't that alarming, but for them it is because it's their own life, So now I am witnessing within my family even, that people are competing, like my problem is bigger, and they're competing over that all over. And so people don't even have any patience to listen to other people's problems. They are so struggling with their own problems that they don't even want to. Oh my god, I'm seeing like Archangel Zadkiel, I think, energy. It's very purple, like it's so beautiful. So they're helping us. Maybe this is your sign if you're listening to this. There's a very big, beautiful, angelic light in my room. It was, now it's not there. So we are supported. So I'm sorry. What I wanted to say is that like we are having those issues, and we are we can feel like we are alone in that one, like no one understands you. So if you're going to this phase, I feel you, trust me, because it's also for me. I also feel like so many, again, oh my god, again, purple light. It's not purple, it's like purple mixed with pink, something like that. It's so beautiful. um and Yeah, I basically maybe will spread some messages for you. I hope so. And What I wanted to say is that we don't even have any patience, and we are nervous, and we don't have any energy for doing that, So some things are very difficult for us, but in the same time, like as many people told me, and I have the same feeling, like we are ending the cycles, like we're ending. And when we are ending cycles, it's difficult, but in the same time, it's so beautiful because like I'm really using my techniques, and I'm really into meditation and all things I'm doing, and I'm doing with angels. I'm doing with work with archangels. I do like lots of things, and it's still difficult for me sometimes. Like during the day. Like I have, maybe this will resonate with you, but I'm a Pisces, so I have moods, like mood swings all the time. And for me, like sometimes I can be happiest person in the world, and that in 10, 15, 20 minutes I would change. So my suffering, like even when I suffer, I don't see that, like it's sometimes hard, I'm crying and everything, and then later that day I'm happy. And many people who are living with me or they know me, they maybe think that I'm happy all the time, and they think maybe I'm maybe moody all the time, or that I'm, how can I say, sometimes sad all the time, and so on. And because of my nature, it's so hard for me to express that I'm feeling sometimes very bad, like very sad, I don't know, like low, like sadness is my team sometimes, and burnout, and feeling like I want to do so many things but I can't, and so on, and then I'm going into this loop of energy, and I'm putting like guilt on myself and guilt on others, and all those things. So definitely, yeah. So what I noticed in a collective and within my family and all those things, like people I'm surrounded, was that it's so hard because um, we don't. Sometimes we have this identity crisis, and we tend to scroll a lot. So one thing, yeah, first thing is like try to scroll less, to go less to TikTok, to go less on reels, to go less on stories, even Instagram, to maybe hide some profiles. I did that because I had to, how can I say, like I had to survive this year because I had so many things outside social medias and my like creations. I had so many jobs and like chores and everything that I had to hide some people and not to scroll and not to go to people's Instagram and so on. So this was, yeah, hard for me because I want to be that support, but I cannot do that anymore because I need my energy. I need my supplies of my energy so I can go throughout my day. And that is not selfish. Like some people will say it's selfish, but it's not. Like you're protecting your energy, especially if you're empath as I am, and so everything comes to that, is like everything is changing now. We have Uranus retrograde who will bring a lot of changes, and what else we have? We have yeah, we have everything. Like everything is going retrograde, but it will be way much better because Mars has changed its sign. So now, like, we may feel like we were giving these sacrifices for people, um just to make ourselves feel better, and we would like give ourselves to the people just to prove that we are good now, so we had so many things to reprogram during this period of, I don't know, like August and July and so on. But especially August was very difficult for every single person, like. And even, like what I noticed was, yeah, like when one of my friend is going through a difficult situations, the other friend is hanging out and feeling amazing. Even I have those moments. And then like in a week or two, like this person goes into a difficult state, and the person who was having fun, like it's now in that position, and the person who was feeling very low, going through contrasts, is now feeling amazing because we are purging, we are alchemizing our lives, and like I think a lot of things are related with we want to express ourselves, and on the other hand, like we're trying to keep this image of ourselves on social medias especially, and this is such a huge pressure for so many people. And my clients, I need to be honest with you, they have this beautiful image on Instagram and like business and so many things. And next thing I was like, like this person has a perfect life because has this and this and this and like so many opportunities. And then this person comes to me with some difficult problems with, like related with relationships and all those things. So don't be fooled about Instagram and YouTube and everything. So I had a problem because I'm sometimes oversharing how I'm feeling and what's going on in my life. And I felt ashamed because people who are trying to keep themselves, like in this rational box, I was feeling like they're judging me. But when I was digging deeper, it's not my fault because like so many people on Instagram are pretending, and I know will be triggering for you, yeah, but um we all are, like we all lost control, but like why we are judging ourselves when we are real with public with like being over, over vulnerable on social media now is like a sin or something like that. So I was, like going through some processes, like I was questioning myself, do I need to overshare? And I was like, if I wasn't sharing my stories, and if I didn't share everything I was going through, like no one, maybe no one for my followers would not text me and be like, I have same thing, like thank you for sharing this. And so if I didn't do that, no one would know that they are not alone. And this is a very important message for you, because why are you trying to make your public image to be so like this, like one line, and you are judging people who are vulnerable, and they're oversharing. I mean, oversharing basically is when, um is like this skill. So some people have this skill to make a post on Instagram and to make, like they use their problems to put it on a paper or in a post, and they're making it like it's not their problem, is like problem of a client or someone, or a person they have issues with or something like that. So they are mastering you, they're master in this discipline. I would say it's a discipline. um Discipline, like a scientific part of some skill, it's more like that. And so anytime someone is honest with their expression, with what they've been going through, they have a circle around them who is like most likely like they're people from their past, who are trying to sabotage them. It's like projection, because sometimes, me also, like I was always so much like judged from my parents, from my family. I was always the clown in my family, and always like I would have this some kind of problems or something like that. And I was a failure, but in the same time, I like many people were expecting for me to graduate, to finish like some good things and to get high payment and everything, but I didn't want that way. I didn't want um in that direction where people were telling me to go, so still I have that issue, because like lots of people are approaching me and like, have you finished your university degree, have you are you married, or like typical things. And they're like, oh, so you're not working for anyone, I feel sorry for you. And I was like, yeah, but like my freedom is priceless, like there's so much going on in the world, so I don't care about working for someone and to have papers and to have everything, because I don't care about that, and so I was dealing so much like during my I don't know, like 25 till 30, about some things. I was even how can I say, like some people were even judging my home, like how my home looks like. And now like my home is totally different because like I didn't manifest it purposely. It was not on purpose. So my home is now different, you know, like we fixed our home, and like how can I say, like, I don't know, change it. Let's say change it. I don't know the word for that. I know, but it's complicated for me sometimes to to tell. um and so yeah, like there's kind of voices of people all around us, okay? And those voices are trying to bring us down. Like always those voices. Like voices from, I don't know, like professor from elementary school, or professor from, I don't know, like university, or like child, or like someone who from the class who bullied us. Like, and we are, you know, like what's the thing, like my whole life I was trying to prove to others that I can succeed and, you know, like be best version of myself. And then I got to the point where I was like, I don't want to do this to prove to someone that I have succeed, you know. Like I want to do this for myself, not for others, because I don't care for them. Because like even though I'm the, I don't know, like millionaire who has like something, you know, like houses and everything, they will find me something. Those kids from elementary school or high school, or I don't know, like they will find you something. They will, you know? And because of that, like you need to follow your path, not the path of your past, and not the like path of your wounds. It's just like wounds are helping us to grow and to shift and all those things. But for me was definitely that that this triggered in me, like going towards someone something. And then I was like, no, like this is also a program. I don't want to do this so someone from my past would give me applause. They won't do that. Like they don't care. They will even say like, this crazy girl, yeah, she's like the same as she was in elementary, or you know, like all those things. Please don't do this to try to convince people who hurt you. You know, like you're doing this for yourself, okay? That's the program. That's a trap, trust me. Um and yeah, like when you're feeling sad, mostly it's because other people, yeah. And like if you're alone, you know, if you're alone, you know, I don't know, like there is no issue. We always are hurting ourselves because others, you know, like boyfriend betrayed me, and I don't know, like I don't have any money, I don't have a job, like I lost someone. It's hard, I know, yeah, it is. Unfortunately we are losing a lot of people, either, you know, like we're losing friends, or we are losing, you know, like someone we loved who crossed over, you know, that is difficult situation. And it's totally not related with this video. Like this video is more like for karmic cycle, where we are judging ourselves, and we cannot see our values, you know. Like I'm the one sometimes who I don't see my value. Sometimes I feel like, who am I, like what I'm doing, like I haven't do this and this and this, and I never, you know, like created the content I wanted, you know, because I know how much I know, but I don't know how to put it in a content, you know. And so I had those you know, like identity crisis related with that one, you know. But then when I'm hiring my vibration, I'm like, I worked with not thousand, hundreds of people, and I helped them shift. And I know how many people were texting me like, you helped me a lot, and you know, like thank you for this and this and this, you know, like. And I'm forgetting that when I'm on a lower vibration. And what the thing is that when we are on a low vibration, we are forgetting who we are. We get into this doubt, and we're doubting ourselves a lot. And this goes around and around. And then we shift and we're like, oh my God, I'm the best, you know? And then again, like different cycle. We are going again into the cycle where we don't trust ourselves, where we feel like our life is not important, and our, I don't know, like our mission is gone. We don't have a mission, and then we're switching to another vibration where we are like, yeah, I love to do this and this and this, and I'm like this and this and this. So when you are feeling low, when you are sad, it's important to dig a little bit. That's first thing. And sometimes, like I this is maybe radical, but sometimes when I feel low, I cannot do anything. Like I cannot meditate. Like even though I'm meditating, I'm feeling worse sometimes. So some days I put like some depressing music and trying to beat myself even more. I know this is weird, but this helps me. So I would beat myself all over again. I would give myself like 1 hour, and then I would cry. Like I would cry, and I would purge, and I would alchemize like that. And that is like way how I'm doing the things, sometimes when it's so hard. So sometimes beating yourself, it's a good thing, you know? You tend to, like you can tell to yourself, I'm a failure, I'm this and this and this, and then you'll be like, I need to cry, and then you cry, and like that you're like, oh my god, like this is so emotional. um and then you get into this emotional state, like from this vibration of, I don't know, like feeling like a victim, or like humiliated, or shame, or something like that. You shift to sadness, and you cry, and then you're like, I have angels to help me, I have archangels, I have my divine team, I have my higher self, I have everyone, like so many, I don't know, like lights, beings of light. And because of this, I am supported. And then you are like, angels, help me to solve this problem. And after that, you will be like, oh my God, yeah, I'm giving this to the universe, to the angels, to divine team and everyone. And I can be, like I can feel better in my heart chakra. So yeah, this is a video for you. So you are watching this when you don't feel good, and we are going together through this. Like when you have someone with whom you can share something, it's way better. If you don't have anyone to talk now, you can play this video and listen to me. And no, it's totally normal for you to not feel good, or to feel like you're ugly, or to feel like you're sad, especially women, because in PMS, we don't feel pretty. We feel like we are men. We feel like we are this masculine, like something. We don't feel feminine sometimes. Like it's normal. And sometimes we are feeling like, how can I say, we are feeling fat, we are feeling like we're not pretty and everything. And that's normal. Like many women are like that because of hormones and everything, ancestors, and we don't know how to honor still our cycles, and to go away from social medias, and not to scroll when we are in PMS. We need to lay down, and to play some music, and to watch some television, or like movies. Yeah, movies, because I'm not that TV girl. And that's it. Yeah, yeah. I think this may help to some, you know, because like for women especially, we have those cycles, and of course you will feel amazing when you're ovulating. And of course you will feel angry when you are in your PMS, and of course you will feel like me, when you are having your cycle, like your moon. And so don't be so hard on yourself. Make yourself a little bit, like cozy, and don't rush. Don't push it. Don't push it, because sometimes where we are pushing, we're losing our energy, you know? And so try not to push it. Just go away. If you have problems with a boyfriend or a crush, let it go. Just let it and go and find yourself, because if you are constantly giving in other hands your happiness, you will not be happy, trust me. um I've been the most codependent person in the world, like the most, trust me. Like I was so codependent, like I had serious issues around that, you know? And so I hope my video will not finish soon. And I need a water, but I don't have it right here. Um, and yeah, like don't do that, because many girls are unhappy because they are given happiness to others. They are given happiness in other hands, and they want to be loved by this specific person. And especially these days, because it is Venus retrograde in Leo, so don't do that. Wait a minute, like you, like Venus retrograde is for you to feel happy and to take care of your body, and to, I don't know, like you can take like bronzer and put it here and like feel this beautiful glowy skin. And you can do your hair and makeup and everything and feel like a queen, because you are that, you know. And you don't ever doubt in your own values, you know, because if you do, like you are destroyed, you know, trust me. I know this. I've been through that, you know. And yeah, this is maybe strange video. I feel like there's so many things said in this video. I can wait to listen to this and to upload it. I will not change anything, because I don't like to change anything. It is what it is. And yeah, sending you lots of hugs. And I need to say that before I started this video, I was connected with Archangel Gabriel. So every single message who got to you, say thank you to Archangel Gabriel. So he was my support during this video. Maybe that's why it's so like so strange. I don't know. I feel strange while recording this video. Okay, love you so much. Like if you're going through difficult time, I'm sending you like huge hug. I'm here for you. So you can DM me or text me if you want to work with me one on one, because I do that. And I do Reiki also. I'm master of Reiki. It's like Tibetan Reiki, and I'm master for 2 years now. I'm a master, you know. Uh, yeah. And yeah, I love you so much and sending you much love. Bye.